Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Jagawati Sutta, the discourse of wheel turning kin here. This sutta is very long sutta from Digha Nikaya. So we were discussed only the essence of the Jagawati Sutta. Okay, the essence of Jagawati Sutta. You know, Jagawati Raja, the universal monarch, universal king, or wheel turning king, from time to times, especially during the long lifespan of human beings. The Jagawati king, universal monarch, appear in the world. Then they ruled the whole world, not only one country, with the power of Jagaratana, wheel treasure, jewel wheel. Okay, Jagaratana. You know, Jagaratana, wheel treasure. Why? It is very powerful. Wherever Jagawati Raja, universal king, wants to go, he can go without any preventions, with the power of Jagaratana, we treasure. Then go, then he can also follow together with his armies everywhere. Is it? In this way, there will be many kings in different countries, but wherever Jagawati Raja, universal king, arrives, okay, they give their countries to the Jagawati Raja. They become the king of the under king of the universal kings. Is it? The universal king also admonishes to them. What is their admonishment? What is his admonishment? For example, the universal monarch, you know, ported to Bhawan Jagaraja. Okay, Bhawan Jagaraja, Jagaratana. Rove all wheat treasures, please rose to the east. Then wheat treasure go to the east. Then Jagawati can also follow together with wheat treasure, also with his armies. Then it reaches to the country or ocean in east side. Then what will happen? They are all the king in this place came to this universal king and they become under king of the universal king, universal monarch. In this way, he also went to the other directions together with his Jagaratana, we treasures. Then the whole world became his world. All kings became his under king. Is it? In this way, then he ruled the whole world with the power of Jagaratana. Jagaratana, we treasure, also appears because of his past karma. Then he is called Jagawati Raja. During his times, what happened? He conquered the whole world with the Dharma only. He respected the Dharma he ruled the whole world in accordance with the Dharma. He also protects the people in the country. He also supports all people in the country. He also respects the Brahmana or Samana, holy person in the countries. Is it? Even he protects the animal in the whole world. Then how he ruled? How he ruled is okay. He also admonishes you all. Okay, he observes only 5 precepts. You know, he abstains from killing living beings, panadipada. He abstains from taking others' property what is not given. Atena dana viramani. Kamesu mechachara viramani. He abstains from doing such misconduct. Musawada viramani. He abstains from lying. Sura meraya mecha pamadatthana viramani. He abstains from taking intoxicants and using drug. Then he supports the poor people. He gave the properties to the needy in his country. Oh, in this way, he ruled the whole world. He also admonished to the king, under king, with this Dharma. Is it? Then, during their times, the people in the world are very happy and very prosperous. There's no poor people in the world. All are happy because of the admonishment order of universal monarch. Then they also practice, they also observe the 5 precepts not to break. They also follow the Dharma. Then when they pass away, they will be reborn in good realms only, such as human realms or Deva realms again. In this way, not so many beings fall into the full state. Then, when he returned to his palace, together with Chaka Ratana, wheat treasure, then wheat treasure also stand in front of the palace, in the sky, in front of the palace. Is it? We treasure stand in the sky in front of the palace. Then he also ordered 1 minute. Please observe the Jaga Ratana wheat treasure. When it fall down to the lower part from its original place, please let me know. Please inform me. Then, in this way, he also enjoyed with the such pleasures in human world for many thousands of years. Then many thousand years later, what will happen? Jagaratana, we treasures fell down from its original place to a little bit lower part. Then, the man who is observing the wheat treasure, then he informed the universal monarch. Oh Majesty, Jagaratana, wheat treasures fall down to the lower part from its original place. Is it? And what happened? Then universal monarch understand. Oh, then I become older. I am going to die very soon. Is it? Because of this reason, it shows the sign. The wheat treasures fall down from its original place to the lower part. Then what happened? He has many thousands of sons. Then he called the crown prince, the elder sons. Oh, my son, the wheat treasure fall down from its original place to the lower part. Then I have enjoyed with the human sensual pleasure. Now this is the times to find Deva sexual pleasure. Deva or Brahma pleasure. Is it? That is why then you ruled the whole world. Then he transferred his kingdoms to his elder son. Is it? Then what happened? After transference, the kingdom to his elder son, crown prince, then he ordained as a hermit. Became easy hermit. Then he practiced the Dharma. He also stayed in the forest alone. Then they attained jhana, and after passing away, they also became Brahma, etc. Usually they practice a full Brahma vihara. Is it? If they don't attain up to jhana's concentration state, okay, they also became Deva in this way. They trying to find the pleasures for higher ranks. After transference, his kingdom to his elder son. Then his elder crown prince became king. Not universal monarch, but not really universal monarch. Then what will happen? According to the law of the nature, after universal king ordinations for 7 days, then we treasure Chaka Yadana will automatically disappear. There's no we treasure in the sky in front of the palace. Then when it disappears, you know, the new universal monarch began unhappy. Then he also tell to the other, we treasure disappear, how to do? Then he has good idea. Then he approached his father Hermes to ask, "Oh Majesty, the Chaka Ratana disappear after 7 days of your ordination. That is why I am not happy. Then how should I do?" Then according to his question, the hermit, you know, his father hermit also taught to him how to do. Okay, then trying to respect the Dharma. Only just live by respecting the Dharma. Is it? Respect the Dharma and live, rule the whole world. Then you also respect toward the elder, like the Samana and Brahmana, holy person. You should also support the people in the world. You should also protect the animal in the world. Then you should also observe 8 precepts. You know, Uposatha Sila on the Uposatha day, especially Full Moon Day and New Moon Day. Then according to his instruction, then he also ruled the whole country in accordance with the Dharma. Then he also respect the Dharma. Don't think about other people. He only just stay with the Dharma. By respecting the Dharma, no problem will happen. Is it? Only just pay attention to the Dharma. Then he also observe 5 precepts. He also respect and take care the holy person in the world, like Samana and Brahmana, holy person. Then he also protects the people in the world. He also supports them. He also protects even the animal. Then he observes Uposatha Sila on the Uposatha day. Then he ruled the whole world in accordance with the Dharma, according to his father's hermit instruction. Then after some time, we treasure automatically appear, Chaka Yatana appear in its original place. Then with the Chaka Ratana, what will happen? Bodhadu Bon Chaka Yatana, Abhijina to Bon Chaka Yatana. Then he says, okay, please rose to the east directions. Or please conquer the east directions. Oh Chakaratana, we treasure. Then by pouring the water with his, hold Chakayarana, then he poured the water on the Chakayarana. Then Chakayarana goes to the east direction, east, then fall down in the east oceans or country. Then all came from those places, become his under kings. In this way, the other direction also, briefly. Is it? Then he ruled the whole country in accordance with the Dharma. His rules in the world is only just 5 precepts, and he supported the poor people. When they are poor, then he supports, then no more poor people in the world. In this way, he ruled the whole country in accordance with the Dharma. Then he also enjoyed with the universal monarch's pleasures for many thousands of years. In this way, then he also asked one man to observe the Jagaratana, we treasures to observe. When it fall down, let me know. Then in this way, many thousands years later, it also fall down. Then me, he become old. Then I have to find the pleasures for Devaran. Then he also became hermit. He transferred his kingdom to his elder son. In this way, 7 generations. Is it? They conquer as a Jagaratana, universal monarch in the world. 8 generations. What happened? Then he also became king when his father transferred the kingdoms to him. We treasure despair after 7 days ordinations of his father. Then what will happen? Then he didn't ask his father, he didn't approach his father Hermes to ask the question, how to make the we treasures to appear again. Is it? He ruled the whole world according to his own idea, without following teachers or elders' instruction. Okay? What will happen? Then the country become poor. Then many also against them. Then many become poor, economic declined. Then there will be many poor people in the world during the 8 generations of the king. Then at that time, many ministers and prime minister and many persons encourage him to us to observe the universal monarch's duty, like previous king. Is it? Then they also explain you should respect the Dharma, you should also support the people in the country, you should also respect the Samana and Brahmana, holy person in the world. Then even you should protect the animal in the world. You should also observe 5 precepts and support to the needy in this way. Then what will happen? When they encourage him, then he didn't approach his father again to ask the question. He didn't observe the Upasata Sila. But one thing, okay, sometimes he also respect the Tawya, the holy persons. He also supports the people in the country. He protects the animal, etc. But one thing, he didn't support the poor people. There are many poor people during his time, but he didn't support the properties to the poor people. Then poor people become more and more in the world. If there's nothing to eat, then what will happen? They have family, they have parents, they have children. Then the man took others' property, what is not given. During 80,000 years of human being lifespan here. You know, during this time, 80,000 years of human being lifespan. Then one man took others' property, what is not given. Then the king's people arrested him, seized him, then sent to the king. Then in front of the king, he asked, Majesty, Your Majesty, he took others' property, what is not given? It is true? Yes, Majesty. Why you took others' property, what is not given? Atainadana. Then he answered, Your Majesty, I don't have any property to support my parents, my children, my family. That is why I took others' property, what is not given. You know, during 80,000 years of human being lifespan, Adinadana appear. Before this, no akusala, no more akusala. Only they are doing kusala. They observe 5 precepts. But here, the first person break Adinadana. Why? Because of poorness. Then when the king asked, he also answered. Then the king gave the properties to him. Okay, then you take this property, then you also keep yourself, you also support your parents, your wife, your children, your families. Then you should also do business for your future. Then what happened? When the king supports the properties to the man, okay, he also took the property and according to the king's instruction, he did so. Then exactly the same thing happened with another man. He took others property, what is not given, Adinadana. Another cases. Then what happened? At that time, the king's people also took him. Then sent to the king. The king also asked the same question. Why you took others' property? What is not given? I don't have any property to support my family. That is why I took others' property. What is not given? Then the king also gave the properties to the man like before. Then he also happy. Then what happened? What happened me? There are many people in the country, in the world. That is why they also had the news. Okay, to those who took others' property, what is not given? The king support. The king gave properties to those persons. Okay, we also take others' property, what is not given? Many people take others' property, what is not given. Then theft, Adinadana become more and more in the world. Many poor people took others' property, what is not given. Is it? Then at that time, what will happen? 80,000 years of human being lifespan. Then the king's people also took them, arrested them, then sent to the king. Why you took others' property? What is not given? They also answered the same way. We have no property to support our family. That is why we take others' property. What is not given? Not only one person, not only 2 persons, not only a few persons. Many persons took others' property. What is not given in the country. At that time, the king thought to himself, the king think, if I get the property to those who are taking others' property, what is not given, then the theft will never finish. It will grow more and more. Then how should I do? Then he thought, if I should try to finish with one time, how should I do? Then if I kill the thief, then the other people will be afraid of the death. That is why they will avoid taking others' property, what is not given. Then he think himself, then next time what happened? One man took others' property, what is not given. At that time, the king people also caught them, and then the king ordered, kill him by cutting his head. Panati Pada appear during 80,000 years of human being lifespan. This is the first time, no? Previously no killing. But the king started to kill one people who is taking others' property. Panati Pada appear during 80,000 years of human being lifespan. Akusala Kamapata 10 unwholesome cause of action appear one by one here. Number 2. Panati Pada and Adinadana appear. Then next time, another man is also poor. That is why he had no property to support his family. Then he took others' property, what is not given. The same day, the king's people also caught him. Then sent to the king. He asked, you took others' property, what is not given? It is true? Yeah. Then what he answered? What he answered? If he answered yes, then he will be killed by the king. That is why he answered, no majesty, lying, Musa was appear. sorry, 80,000 years of human being lifespan, okay, the stealing, adina dana and killing, Lebian Pada become more and more. Then what will happen? What will happen to me? Because of this reasons, then human being lifespan and beauty decrease. For example, 80,000 years to 40,000 years, half of human being lifespan declined. Then their beauty also decreased. In this way, because of adina dana and panati pada. Okay, during 40,000 years of human being lifespan, you know, the poor people also taught others property what is not given. The same thing, when they catch him, then the king also asks, why you taught others property what is not given? Then he answer, oh, okay, if he answer correctly, the king will kill me. That is why he answer, no majesty, I didn't take others property what is not given. Lion appear. Is it? Lions appear. Then because of this, the beauty declines further. Is it? During this time, sorry, not I pass one thing. When the king killed the thief, when they take others' property, what is not given? At that time, what happened? Oh, we are poor, we take others' property, what is not given? At that time, the king kill us. Then what will happen? We will also make very powerful and sharp weapon. Then by showing the powerful weapon, we will take others' property, what is not given. What will happen? Okay? Then they take others' property by showing the weapon. If they don't give the properties to them, then what will happen? They also kill the owner of the property. Even they fight with the king's people while they had the weapons. In this way, the weapon also increased in the war. When the weapon increased, what will happen? They will kill each other. Then the killing Lebian will be more and more in the war, like now. Okay? Then we also make the powerful weapon. They also kill each other. No, you have weapon, we also have weapon. We will fight each other, kill Lebian. Country and country fighting. Even within one country, they are fighting and killing. In this way, it happened. Is it? So, weapon, the poverty, we call poverty or poor people increase in the world. Because of this reason, debt, adina dana increase in the world. When the debt increase in the world, what will happen? Panadi pada, killing living being also increase in the world. When the powerful weapon increase, when powerful weapons increase, then killing increase in the world. When the killing increase in the world, then human being lifespan and beauty decline further. Then what will happen? 80,000 to 40,000 years. Then 40,000 years of human being lifespan, you know, lion musawada appear. Then how many already appear? Panadi adina dana, panadi pada, lion musawada appear. Is it? When the musawada appear, human being lifespan and the beauty decline further. 40,000 years to 20,000 years of human being lifespan. Then during human being 20,000 years of human being lifespan, one person took others' property, what is not given. At that time, another person reports to the king, Your Majesty, this person is taking others' property, what is not given. Then slander, pisuna waja, slandering appear. You know, pisuna waja appear. Then not only pisuna waja, no, panadi pada, adina dana, musawada already appear. The three unwholesome cause of three actions, bodily actions. Then musawada, now pisuna waja, slandering appear. During 20,000 years of human being lifespan. Then what will happen? Then because of this akusala karma, then human being lifespan declines toward 10,000 years of human being lifespans from 20,000 years of human being lifespans. Is it? Because during 10,000 years of human being lifespans, akusala become more and more. Because of this reason, some people are beautiful, some people are ugly, like now. Is it? Then what will happen? Ugly have attachment to the beautiful. Then they make such a misconduct. Kamesu mechachara. They wrongly conduct with the other's wife, other's daughter, etc. Then kamesu mechachara, such a misconduct appear during 10,000 years of human being lifespan. Because of this reason, human being lifespan and beauty decreased up to 5,000 years of human being lifespan. During 5,000 years of human being lifespan, what will happen? Then Pisuna Vacha and Prusa Vacha and Sampaplapa appear. Harsh speech and vain talk, useless speech appear. Then how many unwholesome causal actions appear? During 5,000 years of human being lifespan. Panati Pada Adena Dana Kamesu Mechachara. Musawada, Pisuna Vacha, Prusa Vacha, Sampaplapa. Musawada, Pisuna Vacha, Prusa Vacha, Sampaplapa. Altogether, 7 unwholesome causal action. 3 Kaya Dojrita, bodily wrong actions, bodily bad actions. Then 4 Vaji Dojrita, bodily bad actions appear during 5,000 years of human being lifespan. Because of this reason, their human being lifespan and beauty decreased up to 2,500 years since 2,000 years. Their children's lifespan decreased up to 2,500 some 2,000. Then during 2,500 years of human being lifespan, Abhijja and Vyapada, covetousness and evil appear. Abhijja, they want to take others' property. They want. When they see something, they want. Is it? When they see others' daughter, handsome men, beautiful women, etc., they want. They want to destroy. They want to take, etc. This one is called Abhijja, thinking others' property to take improperly. Is it? Then evil, Abhijja, Vyapada, they want to kill living being. When they see, they want to kill. They are getting angry. They are getting angry with the other without any reason. Is it? This one is a Vyapada. They are thinking to kill others. They are thinking to torture or to disturb others. This is called Vyapada, evil, appear during 2,500 years of human being lifespan. Then because of this reason, human being lifespan decrease, beauty also decrease up to 1,000 years of human being lifespan. Only 1,000 years of human being lifespan remain in the world. At that times, wrong view, Mecha Deity appear. Mecha Deity appear. Mecha Deity means Nati Dena, Nati Yetan, Nati Hutan. There's no result of offering. There's no result of giving. Is it? Nati Sukata Dokadana Kamana Palawipako. There's no result of good karma and bad karma. That is why they will do good or bad according to their own desire. They don't believe karma at the result. Nati Mata, Nati Pita, Nati Sada Oba Badika. There's no mother, no father. That means, although you respect the mother, although you do kusala or akusala karma towards the parents, there will not be kusala and akusala's result by doing towards the parents, etc. Is it? There's no need to respect the elder. There's no person who are moral, etc. Such kinds of idea appear. That is why they will do kusala and akusala. Is it? They have many different ideas. By killing animal, there's no akusala. Kill. Animal is only just for the food for human being. Or they have such kinds of idea, etc. Is it? At that time, maybe many communism may appear, many the other idea appear. Is this? Okay, this is a wrong view appear. During 1,000 years of human being lifespan. Then, during 1,000 years of human being lifespan, all 10 unwholesome cause of action appear. Akusala kamabata. You know, panadibada adinadana kamesu mechachara. 3 kaya doctorita. Bodily bad action. Musawada, Pisuna Wacha, Prusa Wacha, Sampapalapa. 4 Waji Doctorita, Baba bad action. Then Abeja Vyabada Mecha Deti, 3 mental bad action, Mano Doctorita. All Doctoritas appear. Akusala Kamabata and wholesome cause of actions appear. During 10,000 years. Okay? Because of this reason, human being lifespan then beauty also decrease up to 500 years. During 500 years, who make the human being lifespan decrease? Only human being made. Human being and their Achilles are made. Okay? Then during 500 years of human being lifespans, abnormal lust and excessive desires and deviant. Okay, during 500 years of human being lifespan, Adama Raga, three things appear. One is Adama Raga, abnormal lust. Adama Raga, they have attachment to even their mother, their aunt, their sister, their daughter, etc. Is it? They are called abnormal lust, not normal lust. Normal attachment. This is abnormal attachment. It appears during 500 years of human being lifespan. Then another one is Visama Loba, excessive desire. Very strong desire. Then even lawful person, for example, wife and husband, they are lawful person. Even lawful person, they use abnormal such a relationship with abnormal ways, etc. Is it? This is called Visama Loba. Then another one is a deviant. This one is a Micha Dhamma, wrong conduct. Wrong conduct. Wrong conduct here means men attachment to men, women attachment to women. Now it is happening in the world. Even they protest for their right. Is it? Then this appears since 500 years of human being lifespan. Because of these 3 things appear in the world, then their lifespan decreased, their beauty also decreased, up to 250 years or human being lifespan, some 200 years. Their children, no? Their generation lifespan decreased, 250. Then, during 250 years of human being lifespan, what happened? The previous akusala karma already completed 10 unwholesome karma. Not only 10 unwholesome karma, unwholesome cause of action, 3 abnormal then also appear in the world. It increased more and more. Then because of this reason, what happened? During 250 years of human being lifespan, then they disrespect toward their parents, holy person like Samana and Brahmana, or even their elders. They have no respect toward them. They don't respect. Is it? Then what will happen? Because of disrespect toward the parents, holy person, elders, etc. Then their lifespan decreased, their beauty also decreased up to 100 years, etc. Then during the 100 years of human being lifespan, then sure, their lifespan and beauty declined a lot, and such kinds of akusala karma appear accidentally, extremely appear in the world, cannot control. Because of this reason, what will happen? Then they also experience 3 catastrophe or kappa disaster. Sometimes, here Dobbe Khandra kappa appear. Dobbe Khandra kappa appear, no? Up to 10 years of human being lifespan will decrease one by one. But during this time, because of their akusala karma, then they will also experience 3 kappa from time to times. What are they? Dobbe Khandra kappa, famine or shortage of food. Sometimes no food to eat. They are very poor. This is called shortage of food. Not only in one place, in the whole country. Not only in one country, many countries, the whole world, etc. Sometimes they also appear. Is it? Sometimes Satandra Kappa appears or weapons war. They are fighting each other, killing each other, using very powerful weapons. Then many people die. Is it? Now happening in Myanmar, happening in the world, fighting each other, killing each other, like Ukraine and Russia, etc. And also the other middle country, also in the other country, many countries, they are fighting. Actually, the whole people in the whole world involved in this fighting by directly or indirectly. That is why they also die, many people also died. This is a Satandra Kappa, a period of weapon wars, disaster. Then sometimes Rogandra Kappa pandemic, epidemic diseases, like coronavirus, etc. They are pandemic. Sometimes Ebola, sometimes AIDS, etc. They are our pandemic, epidemic diseases. Appear because of human being akusala karma and their kilesa. Is it? It will appear from time to time. They are related to each other. That is why when one appear, the other also will automatically appear, one after another. Is it? They are related to each other. They fight each other with a weapon. Then sure there will be many people who have no food to eat, etc. Then when they are poor, they have not enough food, no energy, there will be many diseases. Even some they produce special disease for human being, etc. Then they spread the whole world, then the disease will be more and more in the world, etc. In this way, they are related to each other. If one appear, the other also will automatically appear. That is why this 3 disaster or catastrophe kappa will appear in the world. More and more from time to time. Sometimes may stop, sometimes may appear. Now is the time which is appearing in the world. Is it? They are fighting, they are killing, they have no food to eat, they have many diseases in the world. Cannot finish. There are many new diseases. They are producing new diseases in the world. Then in this way, what will happen? It will experience up to 10 years of human being lifespans. 10 years, it will decrease up to 10 years of human being lifespan. Now we can consider 100 years or 75 years of human being lifespan. Then later will decrease in this way up to 10 years of human being lifespan. 10 years of human being lifespan, what will happen? The 10 causes of unwholesome actions, kusala kamapata, will completely disappear. And the 10 wholesome causes of action, unwholesome causes of action, akusala kamapata, will prevail, will win exceedingly. That means every being, every people are doing only akusala. About 10 years now, you understand this is kusala, this is akusala. Only because of your defilement you cannot control. This is akusala, but you do. But 10 years of human being lifespan, even there's no word for moral, no word for kusala. Is it? They are doing only akusala. When they see each other, what will happen? They will fight each other, they will kill each other in this way. Then what will happen? Then there's also no mother, no daughter, no children. Then they are like goat and sheep. They are like foal and bat. They are like the dog and jackal. Is it? There's no father, no mother, no daughter. Then the world will be promised. They were mixed together, cannot differentiate. All are doing only akusala. Then at that time, during 10 years of human being lifespan, then there will be a period of weapon wars for 7 days. You know, Satandra Kappa, special weapon wars. Special weapon wars mean when they see each other, they want to kill. They cannot control their mind. Even father and mother, even their children, they want to kill. Then because of this reason, when they take one property, even glass or even grass or even leaf, it become very powerful weapon. Then they kill each other. Is it? They cannot control their mind. It will be for 7 days. Then because of this reason, many countless people will die during this weapon wars. Satandara Kappa. They cannot control. When they see each other, they have, very strong dosa, very fierce dosa, hatred appear. Then they kill. They take something, it become very powerful weapon and kill. In this way, all people in the wars will die. But some people, they understand, that this is the time of the weapon wars. Nobody can control their mind. When they see each other, then they will kill. Then, they should not, they cannot, two persons cannot stay at the same time and at the same place. Why? When they see each other, they will kill. They will kill. In this way, and during 10 years of human being lifespan. At that time, some they understand, okay, we should not meet each other. We should hide in the forest. Then some, they go to the forest hiding. Some are hiding under the bushes, under the ocean, etc. for 7 days. At that time, to be able to survive, they also eat the root or the tree or some the fruit, etc. in the forest. In this way, they survive. After 7 days, then what will happen? No people remain in the city, in the country, all die because they kill each other. Then, after 7 days, the people who are hiding in the forest, in bushes, ocean, etc., they come out. Then they meet each other. Oh, you are still alive. I am also still alive. I am happy. At that time, they have compassion towards each other. They have metta towards each other. They also feel the sense of urgency, samvika. Then, they have love and kindness towards each other. Metta towards each other. Oh, you are still alive, I am also still alive. I am happy to meet you. Then, because of akusala karma, now many people die. We should accumulate kusala. Is it? We should accumulate kusala. We should do kusala more and more. Because of love and kindness towards each other, then what will happen? Metta, then their life, they also do kusala, then their lifespan increase from 10 years to 20 years. 10 years, 20 years. During 10 years of human being lifespan, only 5 years or lady, 5 years or girl will be marriageable. But since it's only just 5 months will be marriageable. They will marry during the 5 months or 5 years. During 10 years of lifespan. Okay? Then when they do kusala each other, what will happen? Their lifespan increase up to 20 years. Or they also become energetic. When we have metta towards each other, metta, no? metta towards each other without fighting, without complaining, then what will happen? Because of this metta, human being lifespan increase 10 years to 20 years. Then they also become energetic. Then they are happy. Okay, because of metta towards each other, our lifespan increase. We should try to do kusala more and more. They also encourage each other. In this way, they also abstain from killing living beings. They also encourage other people to abstain from killing living beings. In this way, abstain from taking others' property, what is not given, abstain from doing such misconduct, abstaining from lying, abstaining from slandering, abstaining from hard speech, useless speech, and hard speech, useless speech, etc. Is it? Abstaining from covetousness, evil, and wrong view. In this way, then 10 wholesome cause of actions become more and more, they accumulate. Because of this reason, their lifespan increase more and more. 20 years to 40 years, 40 years to 80 years, 80 years to 116. In this way, up to essential human being lifespan, incalculable lifespan of human being. You know, incalculable means essential. Cannot count. According to the number of essential, 1 followed by 140 zero, you will reach up to this number of human being lifespan. Okay, this is called essential kappa. After that, it will decrease up to 10,000 years, 100,000 years of human being lifespan. It will also decrease up to 80,000 years of human being lifespan. Then 80,000 years of human being lifespan at that times, you know, Sankha, Chakawati Raja, universal monarch, universal king will appear. Sankha, universal monarch. During his time, Mithya Buddha also will appear in the world. Mithya Buddha. When the Mithya Buddha appear in the world, then universal monarch, universal king will ordain under the Mithya Buddha. He practiced meditations. Finally, he became Arahanta. He will become Arahanta under the Mithya Buddha. During 80,000 years of human being lifespan, Mithya Buddha times, you know, there were only 3 diseases. What are they? HR, sometimes they have greed. Why? If they are Buddhojana, they still have greed. Loba. Then anasana, hunger, they also want to eat something. Is it? They are also getting hungry. This one. Actually, this is actually not disease, but this is disease. Then Jara, old age, according to the nature, they will become old. Actually, this is also no disease. That means during 80,000 years of human being lifespan, there will be only 3 diseases. That means there seem not to be any diseases at all. There see no diseases at all during 80,000 years of human being lifespan during the Mithya Buddha times. Is it? You want to meet with the Mithya Buddha? If you cannot attain any Nibbana in this very life, try to attain next life in this way, to meet with the Mithya Buddha. Then you will also experience such kinds of conditions during the Mithya Buddha times. Is it? Then me, although then who make human being lifespan to decrease, their beauty and their happiness to decrease, only human being and their kilesa defilement made. Is it? Then who make their lifespan increase, their beauty and happiness to increase? Human being made. Human being and their good mind made to do kusala. Then they also accumulate kusala. That is why the Buddha encouraged the bhikkhu to dwell with yourself as an island, to dwell with yourself as a refuge, with no other refuge. You know, Ada Diba Bhikkhu Viharata Ada Sarana Aninya Sarana Dhamma Diba Dhamma Sarana Aninya Sarana. Oh, Buddha encourage you to dwell with the Dhamma as an island, Dhamma as a refuge, not with no other refuge. Yourself, me, Dhamma that you accumulated, you do kusala, there will be your Dhamma, then you are relying on your Dhamma that you have accumulated, then me, you are dwelling, relying on yourself. Is it? That is why Bhikkhu dwell with yourself as an island, with yourself as a refuge, with no other refuge. Dwell with the Dhamma as an island, with the Dhamma as a refuge, with no other refuge. The Buddha encouraged you to stay with the Dhamma that you have accumulated. Then your lifespan, your beauty, your happiness will increase. Otherwise, will decrease. Is it? Then, although then actually how you dwell with yourself as an island, with yourself as a refuge, with no other refuge. With the Dhamma as an island, with the Dhamma as a refuge, with no other refuge. By practicing 4 Satipatthana, 4 foundations of mindfulness. Okay, the Buddha also encouraged you to stay in the sphere of your father, Buddha. That means sphere of your father, Buddha's me, Pitike Visaye, no? Pitike Visaye, or Pitike Visaye, father or your father's field, your father's field, or your father's sphere, your father's domain. That means you just stay with the 4 objects of Satipatthana. Is it? By wasting your times. Don't stay like this. How? For example, you are practicing Anapana meditation. Then you are contemplating Kaya Nupassana Satipatthana, contemplating all the body. Is it? Then you also attain concentration. Based on concentration, you practice 4 elements meditation. You are also dwelling by contemplating Kaya Nupassana Satipatthana, contemplating all the body. Is it? Then when you practice Nama meditation, you discern Nama beginning from Vedana. That means you are contemplating the Vedana feeling as a feeling. Is it? Then when you contemplate Chaita, consciousness, then you are dwelling consciousness as a consciousness, Chaita as a Chaita, many different kinds of Chaita. Then you are practicing Vipassana. Is it? Then when you contemplate, for example, Citasika beginning from Phassa, Senya, etc., then you are contemplating Dhamma as a Dhamma, Dhamma objects, mind objects, and mind objects. Then you are discerning 4 Satipatthana, 4 foundations of mindfulness. At that time, your Vipassana knowledge will increase. Then finally you can realize Nibbana. That means you are living the Father's field, Father's domain. You are not wasting your time with the other object. At that time, you are dwelling by relying on yourself, by relying on your own Dhamma. Then when you attain up to Arhanta state, then there's no chance for Mara. Is it? Mara, otherwise you have defilement, there's a chance for the Mara. You cannot overcome the Mara's domain. You know, Mara, Deva Buddha Mara, sometimes they will torture you. Actually, they create many things, weapons. He is supporting to kill each other. He is supporting many devices to see sensual pleasure. It's many things, sensual pleasure. Then they enjoy with such kinds of things. They cannot overcome, they cannot contemplate 4 foundations of mindfulness, Satipatthana. Then what happened? They will fall into 4-fold state. He is happening. Is it? That is when Deva Buddha Mara. If you cannot overcome Deva Buddha Mara, you will enjoy with such a pleasure. At that times, you also, Kilesa Mara will appear. When you have Kilesa Mara, then you will die again and again, again and again. This is called Mrityu Mara. Mrityu Mara. Then you cannot overcome such kinds of things. But when you practice The four Satipatthana, accordingly, step by step, you become Arahanta. At that time, you will completely conquer the three kinds of samara. Is it? Yeah, the Buddha says, by contemplating four Satipatthana, you should dwell yourself, rely on yourself, rely on your Dhamma. This is the meaning. Then, if you want to, everybody want to have long life, then what is the cause for being long-lived? Are you develop 480 the 4 parts to spiritual power, 4 bases for power, chanda, virya, chaita, vimansa. Okay, when you develop this 80 pada, 480 pada, your lifespan will increase, will be long. Is it? Then what is the cause for beauty? If you wish to be beautiful, what should you do? One, heaven morality. You should observe sila not to break. Even if you can observe 5 precepts not to break, then because of sila, then you will be beautiful. You will be beautiful person. You will be handsome person. This is the cause for wana. What is the cause for happiness? Sukha. Having the 4 jhanas. You have a lot of defilement. When the defilement appears, although you want to stay peacefully, you cannot stay. You are experiencing suffering a lot. Is it? Then when you practice meditation to attain jhana, you have jhana. Whenever you want to enter into jhana, you can easily enter into jhana. You can stay with the jhana at the time. You can stay happily without arisings or defilement, without being tortured by the defilement. Because of, arisings or kilesa, then you cannot be peaceful. But when you can stay with the jhana, then you can experience the sukha. You can stay peacefully and happily. Is it? Okay. This is 4 jhana is the cause for sukha. What is the cause for what? Bhoga. Dwelling with the 4 holy abiding jhana, metta, karuna, mudita, upekha. Try to practice meditation until you attain metta, karuna, mudita, upekha jhana. At that time you can stay with this jhana, then you will be worthy. Is it? You will be worthy. Then what is the cause for power? Bala. Attainment of the fruit of Arahanta, conquer the 3 kinds of smara at the time. Pala, power is very important. If you have no Dhamma power, they will torture. Kilesa will torture you. Mara also will torture you by showing many sensual pleasures, sensual things. Then you follow, then a lot of arisings of defilement. Then you also forget to do kusala, to practice meditation, to fight each other, then fall into 4-fold state. Is it? Then when you practice meditation, then your power become powerful. Become more and more powerful. Finally, you attain up to Arahanta state. Then you completely destroy all defilement. Then at that time, you can conquer 3 kinds of smara. Is it? Okay. The Buddha taught to the bhikkhu to dwell with your Dhamma as your refuge, to dwell yourself as your island. That means with your own Dhamma, not with other refuge, not with others' Dhamma. That means by practicing 4 Satipatthana until you become Arahanta. The Buddha taught to the bhikkhu Sangha. Then what will happen? At the end of this sutta, 20,000 bhikkhu became Arahanta. Then 84,000 beings realized Nibbana. Okay. By listening to this suttas, then you understand who make human being lifespan and beauty, happiness to decrease. Who made human being lifespan, beauty, happiness to increase? Only yourself. If you want to make yourself to be happy, to increase your happiness, lifespan, beauty, etc., then you just try to follow the Buddha's instruction. You should try to avoid doing akusala. You should try to accumulate kusala more and more until you realize Nibbana. sadhu sadhu sadhu. Okay, repeat after me to share your merits. Idame punya asawakaya wahan hotu idame punya nibbanasa picayo hotu mama punya bagan sabha sadhana bhajemi desabe mesama punya bagan labandu sadhu sadhu sadhu.